Hey y'all, it's Peggy here at beautiful Madison Creek Farms, and it is a hot and humid day, and nothing likes that better than these heirloom tomatoes. So today I thought it would be really fun for us to whip up a very simple, beautiful, bright heirloom tomato vinaigrette to go on all of those summer salads, all of those roasted vegetables. You can marinate meat in it. There's just countless possibilities. So you guys come back and let's get started on this beautiful heirloom tomato vinaigrette. All right, so we're going to get started on this beautiful heirloom tomato vinaigrette. And I have to tell you, one of my favorite things with this particular vinaigrette is how fresh and how beautiful that tomatoey taste. And it's because of these little heirloom tomatoes that I'm using. And you can use the big tomatoes, the little tomatoes. Listen, it doesn't matter and it doesn't care. But for me, these little heirloom tomatoes have such an intense flavor. They're little, but they're loud. And so they really work well with this dressing. And this guy, not so much. This guy's seen a better day. So anyway, what I want to do is I want to prep my tomatoes. Let me shut this door. Echo keeps coming in and out. Thanks, Echo. So what I want to do is I just want to make sure that I've got my tomatoes all lined up. And you don't need a whole lot of tomatoes. And tomatoes, this vinaigrette in particular, tomatoes have a lot of acidity. So you don't need to add a lot of acidity. And that's pretty much like your vinegar, like what we're going to use in here. Just toss your tomatoes in. Just like that. And then you're going to get a couple of cloves of garlic. And the garlic is just, and you don't have to use garlic. If you don't like garlic, you don't have to use garlic. You know, everybody knows around here, my husband is Italian, and we pretty much put garlic in everything. He just is one of those, garlic and wine. And I never cooked with either one, very rarely. When I was learning to cook, you know, we never used a lot of it. But, and garlic, we grow a lot of garlic, and I've really enjoyed over the years farming, kind of really tasting the nuances of different varieties of garlic. So I'm going to throw the garlic in there. I just want one more because I do want a little bit more garlic in mine. So all you're going to do when you have a garlic bulb like this, just pop it just like that with your knife. Tear out that outer skin like that. Throw it right in there. Now I'm going to put my lid on. This little ninja, they're really fun and kind of neat, but boy, you have to get them right. I mean, you have to get everything on right for them to run right. It's just kind of a pain. Like right now, I mean, it has to be absolutely on 100%. There you go. I'm just chopping that up. Oh, beautiful. So pretty. So this is really chopped those tomatoes up. Now I'm going to add a little bit of basil just for some herbs. I'm going to bring them down here and I'm going to kind of take them off the stem. You want to take them off the stem. Just the leaves, that's all I need. And I don't want to overpower with too many basil leaves because the tomato is the star of the show here. So I'm going to put that in there. Then I'm going to add some salt. A couple of good fingers of salt. Just a little bit of sugar. And the sugar kind of sweetens up that acidity. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of this poblano pepper. Just kind of chop it just a little bit. Drop it in there just like that. A little bit of pepper. And this coarse pepper is what I like to use because I like to see how much pepper is in there. It gives it a really nice punch. Now I'm going to add my oil. And I'm just going to add probably about 1/4 of a cup of oil to that, and then a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Now the thing about the tomato vinaigrette is I don't need a whole lot of vinegar because my tomatoes are so acidic. So probably a couple teaspoons or tablespoons is all I'm going to need of the apple cider vinegar, and the apple cider vinegar really does work well with this. And guess what? You're done. That is how quick and beautiful this vinaigrette is. And I'm just going to pour it into here. Well, if I can get it into here. I'm just going to make a big mess, aren't I? You know those cooking shows? They make all this look so easy. Just perfect. My cooking demos, listen, if it comes off perfect, then you know I edited the hell out of it. Because ain't nothing perfect. This looks pretty perfect if you ask me. I know I'm dripping it all over the place. I look like a big old slob. Boy, this is beautiful. And the smell, I mean, I really smell those heirloom tomatoes. The smell of an heirloom tomato is like nothing else. It has this incredible tomato, really dark tomato smell. And give it a little bit of a shake. There you go. That's it. That is how fast and how beautiful and how simple that little vinaigrette is. And it is absolutely gorgeous, and you are going to so enjoy this on salads. And you know what? Pour this on tomatoes. That's right. You can pour this right over tomatoes. It is so delicious. So I hope that you will use some of those tomatoes. Make this vinaigrette. This vinaigrette can sit in your refrigerator for up to 4 weeks. And it's just a wonderful way to use up some of those herbs, some of those heirloom tomatoes. You can bottle this up, gift it to a friend, and I hope you enjoy it. So there it is, our heirloom tomato vinaigrette. I hope you enjoy the fruits of this farm and all of the beautiful heirloom tomatoes that you have in your farm box. And ciao.